Hello everyone. Welcome to another session of Microsoft Word. Today we are going to be learning about the different views and screens of Microsoft Word. So let's begin our session. We will be learning today the web layout view, reading and focusing on Microsoft Word documents, draft view, and outline view. So till now, what we learned was the different ways we can insert an object, shapes, pictures in our document, aligning the same, the different ribbon menus that are available, proofreading the document, and also navigating in your document. Now, every document that you create will have a different layout. When you're, let's say, you are a content writer and you're going to be designing content for a website. Now, when you add the images, the graphics, and the text in your document, you would want to see how it will look in the website. Well, will you be adding it to the website and then thinking, no, the alignment is different, I have to check in another way? Well, Microsoft Word will actually help you with the web layout view to view the same content in the website way. So it changes the document's layout as per how it will look on the website. So let's see what is the web layout view on Microsoft Word. So we will click on Microsoft Word and then let's go to View, which is right beside Review ribbon menu. You click onto View, and as you see, the default view is print layout. Yes, every time, whenever you want to know which is the default view that you're viewing your content, it is the print layout. What we can do is just beside print layout, you will be able to locate web layout. Click on web layout. As you see, the icon is of a document with the website. Click onto it. And you see the whole alignment of the document has changed. Now it looks the way how it will look on a website. Whenever you click on to print layout, you will be able to see a different layout. Whereas for the web layout, it will give you a layout which you will be able to see on the website. Now that we have learned about print layout and web layout, we will be learning about reading and focusing on Microsoft Word. For the reading and focusing, we will be using and the users can use focus mode and immersive reader to customize how Word documents appear while you read and edit. So let's say you have created a draft report and you want to read whatever you have written in that report. When it's on your screen, you will see 1,000 other things which are there, which includes, let's say, notifications, the ribbon menus, and all the other tabs which are open. Well, with the help of focus mode, you will just be able to read the document on the screen. So, and edit the same as well. So let's see how focus mode and immersive reader works. So let's go back to Microsoft Word. And in the view ribbon menu itself, you will see focus. So when I click onto the focus, you see I do not have any of the ribbon menus here. I can write here if I want to. Right? So I can keep on writing. You cannot add images here. You won't be able to edit your text here, but you will be able to add your text here. So if you just want to write and work on the content and you just want to write something, I think focus mode in that way is the most helpful feature which is available on Microsoft Word. You can just write with the help of focus mode. So we'll go back. To go back, just press on escape button. Then there is immersive reader. Once you click on immersive reader, you can see you can change the column width, page color, you can put focus on the lines, you can work on the text spacing, syllables, and you can even read it aloud. So let's say you want to hear the document aloud, you want to hear how it sounds when you're presenting it. Read aloud will be the tool which will be very useful for you. And to close the immersive reader, you will find an icon in red in color with a cross button inside. Click onto it and you will be able to get back to your own document. So this is how the focus and immersive reader works. Next, we will be learning about the draft view. The draft view shows the document in the draft mode. It will not feature header, footer, or footnotes. So whenever you're drafting an article or a research, obviously it will have a header, it will have a footer, and it will have tons of footnotes and bibliography. But in the draft view, you just will be able to see the body of the contents. If you want to proofread your document, this is the best way you can proofread the document without all the formatting, objects, and graphics. You will just be able to see the text which has been written in your document. And as mentioned, you won't be able to see any of the images, any of the graphics, or the endnotes, footnotes that has been added. So let's see, where is draft view located? So let us go back to the document. Open Microsoft Word, go to View, and you will see Draft. Just in the views, you will see the Draft menu. As you can see, the icon is of a draft. You can switch on to it. And as there was only images in the document that I had created, I cannot see any of the text that has been added. Let's see. So this is how the draft view works. I'll again go back to the print layout view for the same. Next, we have the outline view. With the help of the outline view, the users can see their documents in bulleted format. So you will just be able to see the outlines, all the lines, yeah, in a bulleted format, not in a paragraph format. So let's say you have about 200 or 300 lines, all of those lines will be in a bulleted format. And this is how the outline view looks. So outline view in Microsoft Word is located right above the draft view. If you click onto it, as you see, there was no sentences in my Word document, so it's not written. But I'll close the outline view and I'll write something here. I've written this paragraph. I'm going to be removing the images. Now I will go to View. I'll click on Outline. And as you see, this whole thing has become one bulleted point, right? So outline view helps you in seeing text in bulleted format. You can show different levels, show the text formatting, show first line only depending on your requirement. You can show the whole master document, collapse the sub documents if you want, and also change here the text that you want to see. It can be levels, it can be the body text as well. And to close the outline view, you just have to click here with the red icon with a cross in the between, click onto it, and the outline view is removed. It will be in the default print mode. So with the help of views and screens, you will be able to see your document in many different layouts. It is a very, very helpful function, and you should be using it whenever you're creating your document to see the end result. Hope you like our session today.